Oh, what a night. Some creepy guys got in my Lyft Line tonight. They were hitting on me left and right. I said no, oh, what a night. Hey, everyone. So that was based on a real story, which was my Lyft Line ride. Let's see, boundaries. They were very drunk, which means boundary chats are not always effective, should we say? But yeah, here's a few things that I said to them. Hopefully they remember in the morning. So first of all, like me and the driver were kind of like, what's happening? Because three other people got in the car and I thought the limit was two. And you're doing Lyft Line, you're kind of like already in this vulnerable place. They were very, 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 very drunk. And I have an alcohol allergy, and I already kind of had a headache from the eye doctor and getting my eyes dilated. And I'm sitting here going, okay, I get a headache from the smell of alcohol, but I'll get home soon. Like, no biggie, right? But then they just kind of kept sort of hitting on me, and then it became more obvious. And so like at one point there was hitting on, and I was like, you guys outnumber me. It's 4-1, and I don't feel comfortable being hit on in a small car with four guys and just me. Even though the driver was cool, so I wouldn't even say he would be part of that feeling uncomfortable with 4-1. Okay, so that's issue the first. Issue the second, when it kept happening, I was saying, well, just, I don't sleep with people who are drunk, I don't kiss people who are drunk, and I don't respond to being told compliments or being hit on when people are drunk. So, issue the second. So, another clear boundary. I kind of backpedaled a bit. I was like, it was my alcohol allergy, but, I also kind of just like, you know what? Setting a boundary here. And yeah, I'm just not really trusting of people who are drunk when they're hitting on me, particularly because people might think it's great and flattering to hear that you're beautiful 700 times rapid fire, but coming from a drunk guy, or just in general, a person that you don't feel safe around, you shouldn't say that. You don't have to tell every beautiful person that they're beautiful. We know. um, I kind of blamed myself and I shouldn't have. Like, I'm going to say, don't blame the victim, including if it's myself, because I was telling them this like joke that I've been workshopping, which is basically that song I kind of hate, where it goes, whoa, oh, oh, you don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. And like the joke is if the response to that was like, oh my gosh, you're right. I didn't know I was beautiful, but your words have just changed me and now I realize I'm beautiful and thank you. No, oh oh, you're no longer beautiful because you know you're beautiful. Yeah, so that was a mistake to tell that joke because that was like, oh, you are beautiful. Oh, yeah. And there was a lot of like casual touching me. Like even the guy who was sitting immediately next to me was mostly cool, but at the end of the night, he kind of like caressed my arm and I turned to him and I was just like, I don't like being touched like that. So, they were asking me, because Live Line, I was so relieved they didn't drop me off first. I don't think I would have slept well if they knew where I lived. They asked, "Oh, where are you going?" And I was just like giving them like within a mile radius. Like I